Coming up this week, we're out exploring the north of the Peak District. We'll start in the dense forests of Snake Woodland before eventually climbing high up onto the moors. Join us as we'll be hiking for several miles to the middle of nowhere, all in search of a secret cabin in the Peak District. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Hayley.
And today we're on another adventure back out in the Peak District, and today we've come out to Snake Woods. So back out in the Peak District for another adventure, and we are starting today in Snake Woodland. Now we have been here before. Super old subscribers on the channel will know that this was one of our first videos. Don't go back and watch that. I had no idea how to put music to video. It's alright. But this is only our starting point for today. We're not going to stay in Snake Woods. We're actually going to make our way up and onto the moors, because there's a little secret spot that we want to show you.
So it's a couple of weekends before Christmas and we thought we'd come out and get some exercise. We was meant to do our charity walk a couple weekends ago, but we got hit by the snow. So we're still deciding on whether to do it next weekend, which should be the weekend that you guys get this video. So all being well, we'll have finished that on today.
So you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Today's mission is to try and find an old shooting cabin up here in the dark peak of the Peak District. It's actually marked on a map as an old shooting cabin, and I believe at the moment it's being used as a bothy. That's not a massive secret where it is. Typically in our videos we do like to let you know precisely where we are, all the hints and tips, where you can park, etc, etc. And sort of out of respect for the location of this, we're not actually going to do it this time, so it's going to be a bit of a secret, a bit of a mystery.
Today we've got some help with finding the bothy. Pup is with us! Yay!
So for the last vlog that you guys saw, we went to a place called Lumsdale Falls, and that was in the snow. We've had an awful lot of snowfall in the Peak District. That's since gone, and instead we've just had days and days of rain. So today's climb up onto the moors is going to be a bit challenging because there's a lot of water.
Oh no!
Oh mate, you can do it. Right, we've officially left the woodland behind us and we're heading up now, up onto the moors. It looks pretty steep, it's pretty wet, it's going to get interesting because we really don't fully know where we're going. So if the adventure's going to start, it's going to start now. Puppet reminding us, you've got to stay hydrated when you come out to the Peak District. Snow. There's still snow. Going in that. Come hit the snow.
Be careful.
Wow. It's very deep. Thought I was done with snow for this year. Right, we've had our first glimpse of the little Bothy. I'd probably say it's about half a mile away or so, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool because there's still snow kicking around about it, so it'd be awesome to see it.
It's properly in the middle of nowhere. I can't imagine anyone's in it, so we're going to head over that way, hopefully get inside and show you what it looks like.
Sit. Oh, no. Sit. Mummy for boy.
So if you're wondering why we're doing this, trying to find a little cabin in the middle of nowhere, I'd probably say Scotland is to blame. If you've seen our Isle of Skye vlog, we did go there. We went to Scotland a few months back on the channel, and if you didn't know, Scotland is full of bothies, and bothies are basically sort of old farm buildings, old cottages, things like that have been repurposed after being abandoned for a while, and they're basically used as shelter for like hikers and other people that are out in the wilderness that might get caught up and they need somewhere to stay. So it got me thinking, are there any bothies in the Peak District? So I set to work, went on the internet, scoured all the Peak District pages to see if I could find anything, and I think there might be one or two. And this is the main one that I came up with, so we're nearly there. Let's go check it out.
after a good hour of walking, we've finally made it.
We made it. What we're saying?
It's really cool, and surprisingly it's quite warm in
I was
here.
going to say that. It's actually really warm. It's got a bit of an interesting smell. It's not damp. It kind of smells like...
sheep poo.
sheep poo. I was going to say fire. It smells like someone's maybe had a bit of a fire in it. But this is inside the Bothy. If you were in a bit of a pinch, if you found yourself out in the Peak District, maybe it was starting to get dark, maybe some weather came in, a big storm, maybe a bit foggy. This is your refuge. This is where you can come.
They've even got a washing line.
I was going to say there's a washing line. So if you've got like wet clothes and things like that, obviously you can hang up all your wet stuff if you get drenched. Okay, time for a room tour.
So this is the cabin. There's a washing line to hang your washing if it's drenched through. There is a table with some stools, and that's just, it probably sleeps 4 people. There's some candles for light if you need light at night, and there's a box of essentials with torches and things like that. So yeah,
Pretty basic. But to get you out of a pinch if you're up here. So there's even a visitor's book in the Bothy, so you can sign it when you visit. We've just done that as well. And the last signature in there was almost about a month or so ago. So it's definitely pretty remote out here. It's in the middle of nowhere, but people are visiting. When I did some research online, they kind of want to keep it that way. Just for the upkeep of the
I think
Bothy,
they just
really
want people to respect it for what it is, and just so that other people can make use of it for the right reasons.
Because it's not a tourist attraction. I know that we've brought you to this place today because we wanted to show you what we thought would be an interesting vlog, and I think it has been.
Yeah, we were quite interested when we went to the Isle of Skye. We spotted some bothies in and around, so we kind of wanted to see.
Yeah, I want to see if we can find one, and we have. We've succeeded. But we just don't want sort of like Mamtor numbers of tourists coming and visiting this place, which is why we've chosen to respect and not show you precisely where this place is. If you do know where it is, keep it to yourself as well. Don't tell anyone. No.
Thank you.
Right guys, that's going to about do it for today's vlog. Just a short one, short and sweet. It was well worth coming out here to try and find this place.
Yeah, it initially started off as a forest walk, and then it soon opened up into a moorland area. But it was boggy in places, but definitely well worth getting here for.
Probably took a good hour or so, maybe more because we're filming it. The weather has properly come in now. You can see my breath actually, it's that cold as well. There's still snow up here.
Yeah.
So we're going to end it here. We're going to try and get back down to the car safely. We're not going to film that because it's very wet and horrible.
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up.
And if you like the look of our faces and you want to see more content just like this from the Peak District, hit that subscribe button as well, and that way it'll guarantee you'll see us in the next one.
And if you want, you can share the video with your friends and family. Bye!
Peace!
So it's a couple of weekends before Christmas and I'm on a wobbly rock. Oh my god. So it's a couple of weekends before Christmas. Whoa, nearly fell over.
What we saying, mate? Do you like it? Do you like it? No. Well, I just slipped in sheep poo trying to get a thumbnail for this video. If that's not an excuse for you to give a big like on this video, I don't know what isn't.